Today I'm really excited because I'm going to bake. Hi, I'm Nikki Kirk, an RV traveling, Amazon selling bikini blogger. Welcome to my RV kitchen. So today I'm making a sour cream coffee cake, and this is the Target exclusive cookbook. It comes with 6 extra recipes in the back of the book, and so this one is the very last one right here. So this recipe, you need a lot of bowls. So I've literally got all the bowls I have in the RV. We're gonna start by making the topping and the filling. So first the topping, we're gonna do sugar, flour, and pumpkin spice, which this was the only one I could find, and now I see that it calls for 2 tablespoons, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be this whole thing. Hopefully that's enough. So it's 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, and a melted stick of butter. Sugar. Oh, there might be some left over actually. It smells so good. And I've got my stick of butter. Oh, it overflowed. How's that? Oh my gosh. So it overflowed a little. Whoops. This is the topping, which is the best part. Smells so good. Way back in home ec, when I was a freshman in high school, we made a coffee cake one day, and it was the best coffee cake I've ever had. I wish I had the recipe. I've tried coffee cakes since, and I've tried to make them, and it's just not the same. So hopefully this comes close. Or even better. I think I'm gonna need a fork for this. Much better. Alright, I think that's good. So now I'm gonna put it in the fridge until I need it later. Next up, we're gonna make the filling. So now I'm gonna whisk together 1 cup of dark brown sugar, another tablespoon of pumpkin spice, and a tablespoon of flour. I don't remember having a filling in the other one I made, so that's new. Hey, I got some left over. It's probably another tablespoon in there. Can you hear that? That's my cat running back and forth. And 1 cup of brown sugar. I'm guessing the flour is to make it not stick together. Otherwise, I don't really know what it's for. Topping's all set. Or filling, sorry. That's the filling. I'm gonna set this aside as well. And now we do the bowls on bowls on bowls. 3 3/4 cup of flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. That's that. Now I'm gonna do milk, sour cream, and vanilla. 1 1/4 cups of whole milk, which I hope this is. I don't know, is that Trader Joe's? 1 cup of sour cream and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Before I do that, because I'm gonna measure the sour cream in this, but I need to use this still for the sugar in the main one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. 1 1/4 cups of granular sugar and 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar. You can see my measuring style. And I know you're supposed to measure like exactly in baking, but 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar. I totally bought 2 of these because I had no idea how much this was, but it was enough. 1/2 of the bag probably. Now that I've got that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the wet ingredient. So we need a cup of front cream. I'm excited because we're on a 50 amp, which is the main amperage of our RV, but sometimes we can run it on a 30 amp, 20 amp, 15. You just have to run less things. So right now I can run everything, the AC and the microwave, which is how I'm going to cook this in the convection oven so it doesn't burn, but it's going to get hot, so I can have the AC on also. So I'm excited. Looks like a cup. Maybe I should use the spoon. I got some left over for nachos tonight. 1 1/4 cups of whole milk. There's so many bowls, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but we'll find out. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I can't say this looks good because it's like really thick. Baba. Shush. Here. I don't have a stand Shush! I don't have a stand mixer, so I'm gonna use this little handheld mixer, which it says you can. I feel like I'll be a real adult when I have a stand mixer. There's nowhere to put it right now. My Instant Pot is pretty big, and I have a cupboard for it, but even that's like kind of pushing it. So I thought I got everything. I thought I had all the bowls out, everything, but I forgot to take the butter out. So I just popped it in and defrosted it, so now it's room temperature. Worked out good. Perfect room temperature. I need a better mixer. So we'll just add this to the list of things I need to get, is a better mixer. Okay, I think that's good. Well, it's actually better now that it's a little more liquid. Alternately, add the flour mixture and the milk mixture, beginning and ending with flour. Remember when I said this wasn't fancy? It's like curdled milk. My arm is tired. Batter is going everywhere. So that's it for the flour. Oh my gosh, that was a big piece. Wow, this is a mess. Alright, so I got the oven preheating, I cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm going to grease the pan. It says to use nonstick cooking spray. I don't have any, so I'm just going to do the old butter on a napkin way. And I'm using this ghee, which is just clarified butter because it's a little melty, just to make it easier. I'm going to spread half the batter on the bottom, put the filling on top, do the other half, and then crumble on top. So that's probably half. Yum. I feel like I can already tell this is going to be really good. Top. Now this feels like it might be tricky. I don't want the bottom to move. Might have put too much on the bottom. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my hands because that's easier. Now the crumble. Alright, so I'm going to pop this in the oven for 65 to 70 minutes or until a toothpick comes out in the middle clean. And I gotta rotate it halfway through because my convection oven burns in the corners, so gotta get it even. So I'll check back when it's all done. Okay, that thing has been in there for 60 minutes and I took a look when I was turning it. It puffed up, you'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and try a toothpick and see if it's ready to go. Feels a little jello-y still, but look how much it puffed up. Not quite yet. Alright, so it's another 12 minutes to go. Okay, the oven beeped, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out, and then I have to wait even longer because it's got to rest for another 20 minutes. And then I'm probably going to get a swimsuit on because I want to go to the pool. One more toothpick test. I don't know, it feels like it's kind of still wet. There's like parts of it that are still wet, but I'm just going to call it good. So it's been 20 minutes, it's cooled down, I've got my swimsuit on, ready to go. But first, let's try this. It's supposed to make 12, so... It's definitely crumbly. Alright, let's get Damien to give it a try. Coffee cake connoisseur.
At my high school, LA High, they had the best coffee cake. It's like, no, like it's crazy. This is actually really good. I think it's because you did a good job with the crumbling.
It's really good. It's really soft.
It's really good.
How's it compared to your everyday Starbucks?
Oh, I think it's better than Starbucks. For sure. Starbucks is like a sip for a while. I don't heat it up when I'm at Starbucks.
This is still kind of warm.
I think I want more actually.
It's not the high school one I'm missing from my high school, not his. But it's really, really good. I'll make it again. You want more?
Yeah, come on.
Alright, so join me next week for another recipe from the Magnolia Table Cookbook.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that. And really, tell her how much you enjoy me coming in
Oh
and
my god.
tasting this. Look at this. I like took half of that thing. I'm out of here.
Bye.